Alright, BobalosRex here, and this is the updated Season 4 alt guide. And this is for alts, not fresh characters. This is for an alt. If you have an alt, able to get the renown boost and most other account bound things. Anyways, so I've already done the anima flip. I have a guide for that up on my channel. You can check that out. So we're starting on the premise of I have anima from doing the renown 60. Alright. So, first thing. Step 1. We are now in the real process. Step 1. Go over here. Ignore that. Come over here. Talk to your Covenant person. It's going to be dependent on your Covenant. And then I have my hearse set for my Covenant Sanctum already. If you don't, head over there. You can start this stuff, but I would do the Covenant thing first. And you'll see why. It's for efficiency for me. So we head over here. We're now in my Covenant. So to start the Kyrian, I have to head down here. The quest may bring you along the zone, so maybe it'll be quicker to fly over even. But for Kyrian, I gotta head over here. For Night Fae, I think it is literally outside. Directly outside. But it's not that far. I actually just have to come down this way. It's not as far as the quest is telling me. And since I have flying, like I said, this is for alts. This assumes you can fly in the Shadowlands already. So we're gonna come over here. You gotta start this up. He's gonna be like, yo, follow me. Most Covenants, you're gonna have to follow someone. Vent there, you follow Renethal down. Night Fae, you follow Moonberry. Draxus, you have to follow Drac up the stairs and stuff with the seat. Okay. But yeah, this first part is all about Covenant stuff. And it's gonna help us get renown and get some stuff started. This is what I like to do first. And you'll see why. So the amount of time this will take me in total is an hour, but I'm going to crunch this guide down into the step-by-step bits and cut out a lot of this middle part that is going to be just waiting. But this part I want to leave in because it shows like what you kind of do. You gotta deal with whatever the Covenant has you do. You know, usually they have you stand in a circle while you get initiated. Alright, so it's going to be right here. I'm getting initiated. And this could fix like any issue if you can't see your like Covenant ability or whatever. It's not like that anymore, but this used to be a bug. So then it's going to do a little cutscene or whatever. Turn this in. I'm like, boom, you got Stuart. And then he's gonna take you to Elysian Holds. If you're Kyrian. If you're one of the other Covenants, just go through that. But there's gonna be a point where you need to talk to your NPC, and you need to look out for this depending on your Covenant. It's gonna be either like Moonberry or Draka or Renethal, I think, are going to have the next part. And for Kyrian, it's Adrestes. For the other Covenants, I'm pretty sure I named the right character, but just pay attention. So, continuing on, I had gotten my Covenant abilities, as you saw, even though I already had them. So I come over here, turn in this next part, boom! You see this? Hit it. You don't need to see that. You don't need to be shown around. If you actually need to be shown around the Covenant Order Hall, you know what? Take the tour. But you should skip that, okay? Especially if you've already seen it. And you know where everything's at. So we're going to head down here for Kyrian, but we're essentially... This is like step 2 on my list. No, actually step 3. Soul Binds. This is going to get us 3 renown if we're not already capped. At renown, we're going to get 3 more. As you can see, I'm not already capped, but watch what's going to happen. Alright, come on. So we're getting our soul binds. And then we're going to start something else. And it's going to, like, everything we're doing here is going to pay off at the end here. Bada boom. We got our first soul bind. Getting this unlocked. Then we got to click the thing. Activate. It's going to be like, oh my goodness. You did this. Now here's some conduits. Alright. We're doing the conduits. Gonna put them in. You gotta put all 3 in, and then you need to be... Alright. Boom. I like to just get it all done while I'm here. Don't worry about doing your BIS conduits right now. Do not worry about it. Trust me, it does not matter right now. Just get them in. And then, because I know some people are going to be like, okay, so what covenants are best for my class? Don't worry about that right now. Just because you're going to get them all here soon. By the end of this, you will have a lot of stuff unlocked, including conduits. All conduits. At a decent level. Alright, so we're going to come back up here. Another renown. Then he's going to be like, go to Bolvar in Oribos. High Lord's Call. Perfect. That's what we want. I would say grab all your callings right here. Grab any quest that you see in your order, in your sanctum. Covenant Sanctum. That is the proper name. Grab every quest. You're going to come here. This is important. Go to your sanctum upgrades. Turn in any anima you got. Oh my god, Trade Skill Master. Are you kidding me? Why you gotta be like this? I just had to decide, why did it do this to me? Okay, thank you. Boom. Dang it. Alright. Turn in our anima. This is important. This is step 4. Get all your buildings started. You should have enough anima to get all 3 of these buildings started. Don't worry about the last one. You won't have enough souls for it. Don't worry about it yet. Alright, so you got all the buildings started. You're going to come over here. Grab these PvP quests just to get it out. So you grab the PvP quests. We got everything. The next step, maybe this is 5. I call this the war mode. Why did I hit that? I call this the war mode step. So, go, you can equip your whatever item you got from your covenant. So, we're going to Stormwind or Ogrimmar. We want to turn on war mode. My character already has war mode on. I'm assuming you do not, but if you do, then you can just go to Oribos. This is go to Oribos, but the step in between is turn on war mode. We need war mode on. Yeah, literally, this is how many steps. This is the guide. Look, this is how many steps. But I'm going over the main things. Covenant first. War mode. Oribos. That's where we're going. So we're going war mode on. And then we're going to Oribos. If you've already got, like I said, if you already got war mode on, just go straight to Oribos. So now we're going back to Oribos. Use the Dalaran Hearth. Use the Garrison Hearth. Just get to your capital city, Ogrimmar or Stormwind. For me right now it's Stormwind. Boom, we're in Stormwind. I would turn on right here, turn on war mode if you do not have it. Get war mode on. Even if you don't PvP, this is important. And the odds of you getting hit in PvP are very low, extremely low. There is a chance, but it's like, I've never had this issue, let me tell you. So, turn war mode on. War mode is on. Good for me. We had the Ouroboros. Alright. Now we're in the next main part of these steps. This is the Ouroboros phase. Alright. You know, this is a good time to get your professions updated if you haven't updated your professions. If you know, oh shoot, I didn't get my this is the perfect time for doing that. So we come in here to Ouroboros. We slide on over here. Look at this. We turn in these while we're here. Okay? We're going to be right back with him in 2 seconds. So we come over here to good old Bolvar. We tell Bolvar, thank you for the quest. He's like, go to Torghast. And we're like, no. We will not go to Torghast. I am not going to Torghast, bro. And you know what? We're going to talk to him again. Dresties is glowing, don't care. Talk to Bolvar again. Skip the Korthia. We don't need no Korthia. Call of the Primus. Bolvar has this Korthia quest. You don't have to get it, but I like to get it out of the way. So we grab that quest. But we also got the Call of the Primus. So 2 skips from Bolvar. 1 skip from Talanara. Alright? Boom! We now have Zereth Mortis, Korthia, all that unlocked. Gonna run back over here. And we got the rep from the Aligned. He has a new quest called A New Deal. Just gonna get us a trinket. And then that is Ouroboros. That is the Ouroboros step of this. Now we are moving on to Zereth Mortis. It's like step 14, something like that on the list. But now we are going to Zereth Mortis. Oh, I normally talk to V-Rain there just to get it out of the way. But I totally ignored it. As you can see, there's flagged people, but I'm already mounted and I ignore them. And now we have Pokepoke. I'm going to go ahead and put Pokepoke right over there. Then we're going to come right over here in Zereth Mortis. We're going to grab all these quests. We're going to grab this. Not every quest. Grab the 2 main quests. Go ahead and skip that if you've already seen it. Alright, we're going to get this. Alright, we're going to come over here and grab Hajja's quest. Alright, the vendor's quest. Alright, that's it. The 3 right here in the middle. And then that quest. And then while you're here, I would talk to all of them as well. As you can see, I'm doing quite a bit. But the main thing here is to grab patterns within patterns. So, first thing in Zereth Mortis, grab patterns within patterns. Grab the campaign quest as well. Grab the quest from the Enlightened Provisioner. Alright, now, like I said, I did this extra stuff. This extra stuff isn't the most important. Okay? So, we did that. So, we got patterns within patterns. I'm going to hide that. We got all those other things. And we got supply the effort and a new deal. Alright? Patterns within patterns, supply the effort, and a new deal. Alright? Those are what's important here. Now, this is the big step. It says step 17 on here. Wait, hold up. Buy whatever 233 item the vendor sells. Alright, equip your Covenant gloves. And now for the main thing. This is when we start gathering chests. I'm going to run around and grab a ton of chests. I like to grab these one-time chests. If you want to see my route I take, I have a nice route that we're going to go around. What the main thing we're going to do here is we're going to start working on the Plasmic Thread. When we finish this quest, we turn off War Mode. So that's what I'm starting right now. We're gathering chests. So I like to grab the 2 right here. Because they give, they're always there. And they usually like to give rings. Oh, that one likes to give a ring. These all pretty much drop the same thing. Every time, usually. Alright, then we got a spatial opener. The chests that drop a spatial opener always drop a spatial opener. And I like to fly down here. There's usually this. This will not show up on your map. I just know where it usually is. That's one of the vaults. Then we're going to head over here. We're going to get this always there chest. So one-time chest that's always here. This drops a cloak. Alright, and make sure to have Poke out to help you with any minions, because you are going to be under-geared if you're a fresh 60. And you do not want to buy the gear yet. We're going to save anima. We're trying to be efficient here. Alright, do I have Poke? He's out, I think. Alright. So now we got a cloak. Alright, we're going to be hitting up these one-time chests that usually drop some good stuff. Well, that guarantee drop some good stuff while also trying to fly over some vaults that I know. So there's a vault that can spawn over here. Right on here. It's not there. There's a cipher over here. This is my chest route. Okay, so this is going to save us time at the end because the next part of the step-by-step guide consists of this. Flying around and collecting treasures. So there's another vault that can spawn right there. It's not up. So we're going to go straight to this one-time chest. It's always here. Treasure. It's a treasure. I'm going to take out this Raptora. Make sure you land before you engage the Raptora. You know, it's kind of a pain. You can drop down. And it just turns into a whole thing. Nice. We got another ring. Oh my god, it's the same ring. And then I got a new caster mace, so that's really good. Alright. Normal chests will appear, but Forgotten Vaults will not. There is a chest in there that will give you count, but it doesn't drop anything but a recipe. So I usually do not grab it. Alright, the next one-time chest we're going to get is right over here. This is the submerged chest. How you open it is you grab this orb right in the corner here. Then we're going to head over. I'm going to have to kill that. So you take the orb. I could have remounted actually with the orb. Alright, so we're going to get this chest. The one-time chests give you a little bit more cosmic flux than the normal ones. So that's why I prefer to do them. Alright, then we're going to come over here with the orb that we got, and that will summon the chest. Alright. We got that quest that dropped. It dropped right here from my paladin, too. So it's good to kill a couple mobs. Alright, so that gives us a Poke outfit. No one already got it. Then we're going to head over to this one-time chest. While also checking for another daily chest that can appear up here. Called Prying Eye Discovery. It's not up there today. So then we head down here. Here's another one-time chest. Getting more thread. Just keep a track of your thread count. If you're finding extra chests, you may be at a higher thread count. We got an Avian's Nest. That won't drop thread, but it can drop loot and, as you can see, Poke outfits. So then we're going to head over here because there's a Prying Eye Discovery that can spawn over here as well as a few chests, and it is up over here. Okay, as you can see, there was a flagged individual, but they are also probably... I don't know why I'm in combat. They are also just farming, so... As you can see, even with war mode on, the odds are low that you will actually be engaged in PvP content. And I just finished a new deal, So what I would recommend, as soon as you finish that, head to the closest rest area if you're not comfortable with PvP and turn it off. I would also recommend turning it off before we do this next part. But I'm just gonna rush over here. So this is step, damn it, wrong thing. This is step, what is it on here? 18. So 17 was collect, it is complete a new deal. Step 18, turn off war mode. So you gotta be in a rested area. The inn is right over here. I turned off war mode. And I did finish this quest as well, so we're gonna turn that in. Oh, I may actually take another route, actually. So, we completed that. We've turned off war mode. Now I'm gonna head north. Alright, now we're gonna head north. We're actually gonna take the loop back the other way. So this is gonna help us get this stuff. Alright, so now we're heading towards the world... Oh my god. Now we're heading towards the world boss. Don't fall off your mount because you're clicking a Poke-Poke costume. But before we go to the world boss, we are going to go to Faith's Repose. I think that's what this is called. So we're going to head over here. We're going to... This is step Cipher. Alright, we want to get the Cipher starting to be unlocked. It will help us going forward. So we're going to come in here. Alright, so I should have enough to unlock the first few things that I need. Alright. So you unlock Metriel, then you want to unlock Cashiel, and then we want to unlock Aelic. Alright, so do these first three. Alright. Then we're going to come over here. And then we're going to start doing his puzzles. Alright, first one, easy peasy. There's guides on how to do those. That one is just lights out. I'm not going to go through all the strats. I'm just trying to get through it. Also grab his notes while we're over here. It's going to help. You want to grab those for later as well, because we're going to wrap around. Alright, next puzzle. It's this one. Alright, easy peasy. It's kind of the same thing, but you're doing a different mechanic to turn off all the lights. Alright. And the last one, this is the matching one. This one's the weirdest one. There are guides on how to do this. Let me see how long it's taking me. I think we did, yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go, that took me a bit. My time. So we're gonna do Fareem's puzzles. This is like step 19. Do Fareem's puzzles, head to the Cipher, start getting unlocked. Alright, so I think we had already done Aelic. So you just wanna hit this. So it completes that. Alright, so you just want to get all the quests done, all the normal quests done from Fareem. Don't worry about his dailies. Alright. Now, the next step is World Boss. Alright. So, what I like to do is start the queue from right here. Go ahead and jump in. Alright, look for any quests along the way, or chests along the way. There is another guaranteed chest right here. I'm going to grab, as well as one on the World Boss Island, which is why I like to do this. Alright, we got some Essentia, which is nice. As well as Transmog if you don't already have it. Alright. Now we're heading up to the I don't know if it's already in combat. But we're heading over to the world boss now. So you just want to get yourself a group, easy peasy. If it's faded, then it's dropping the 285. If it's not faded, then it's still dropping good item level. Alright? So doing Antros is important. So we're starting it fresh. I may cut this. I'm gonna definitely cut this. But this step is do world boss. Grab treasures. Grab these one-time treasures up to the world boss and at the world boss island. And do the world boss. Alright, and summon Poke for help. Do your best. Oh shit, I'm a healer. Okay, you're out of range. You're on your own, bro. Here, Damus. Daminus. Do I not? Oh, I don't have cooldown, dude. I'm doing my best. I'm dropping it. Drop it all, dude. I'm popping everything. I'm busting. Look at all them green numbers. I'm healing. Here, get mana. Here. Group with me. Alright, I'm blasting now. I'm blasting damage. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was me dying! Oh my god, that was my dead dying ass. I was like, oh my god, someone dropped really low. It was me. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get that on him. Wild stuff, dude. I'm glad oh my god, Jesus. I feel like I got aggro on this other shit, dude. Oh, well, I got one of the lucky things. I got loot from the world boss. Whether or not you get loot, you're still gonna be at a high item level. Nice, dude. Nice, she got some. That's cool. Okay, moving on. Step after world boss. 20. More treasures. More treasures. Now you can watch the long form video and my route through all the chests, or you can kind of do treasures and whatnot. But also, I'm going to leave this in because this is important. Step 21, do the treasure world quest that you now have unlocked. Alright? That is a good thing to do. It gives you percentage here. Because this next step, step 21, I know we're just cruising through the steps. Get patterns within patterns to 65%. Alright, so the world boss gave us 20%. You know, we got that nice little jump. Alright, so now we need to get this to 65%. So we have a new deal done. Here, let me show you. So we have a new deal done. I have the quest from Fareem. And we're at 35%. So I need to get 30% doing treasures, rares, dailies, or world quests. When we went to the Cipher, we unlocked the Treasure World quest, which is why I would recommend doing that, and recommend doing that quest as well. It may reward you with gear. This is giving me gold, which is nice. I'm not going to say no to gold. We can't see the forgotten caches or vaults on the map, but if you know where they spawn, you can still get them. So, as you can see, I'm tracking through the desert. I do like to go around the edge of the desert, but I don't usually have too much luck doing that lately. So I kind of cut through, but you want to be wary of the flyers in the area. The Mossworn are the worst. The birds can knock you off. If you have mount equipment, I would recommend using that. Oh, I don't even have the mount equipment to not get dazed. You can't really get dazed in the air, though. Or if you can, get that equipment. Alright, no treasures up. So now we're going to head into Pilgrim's Grace. That's why I like to wrap around over here. We're going to grab this, get some more Sandworn relics turned in, which can help get you transmog or gear that can be converted to tier. We're going to check over here for the Forgotten Vaults. There's one up. Nice. And there's also a one-time chest up here that you want to grab. Take out Homeboy. Get another Pepe. I mean, Popo Pepe. Oh. Dude, I got so many, dude. That I haven't learned. Okay, back on track. Treasures. We are going through more treasures. There's a bunch that like to spawn. One likes to spawn up here. They do also like to spawn along this edge here, so I like to pad around here. We got one up over there. If you want like the quickest chunks of percentage, I'd recommend doing the world quests, because I'm gonna go over here and do this treasure chest, and it's gonna give me a nice chunk of percentage here. But here's the thing about opening chests: you can get gear, and that will save you anima in the long run. So every chest you grind. Oh, I don't have the energy, so I gotta do this puzzle manually. Oh, Lord. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was concerned. Alright, see, that gave me a nice chunk of percentage. Alright. We got a vault over... oh, that's just a cipher-bound chest. Alright, we head over here. Just above Custos, you can get a vault up here. But yeah, they won't appear on the map. Vaults will not appear on the map until you have unlocked it. And you shouldn't have unlocked it yet, if you're just fresh. Alright. No. What am I in combat with? Lame. Alright, let's get this. Rares give 3%. If a rare is being killed and you see a group going around, snag those rares. But if it's not like a group, then it may take a while to kill a rare. So I do not recommend it unless you see people doing it. Alright, there's a vault that can spawn there, but it's dangerous. So I tend to avoid it. Now we're going to head down to another one-time, a couple of one-time chests down over here. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for the vaults, because they can they will not appear on your map, but you can get them still, so they just don't show up. Alright, so now we're going to get this treasure chest over here. So you want to grab the repair tools just above it, and then you're going to run over to the Giro over here. Alright, I gotta kill these birds. They're bothering me. Alright, then you need to talk to the Giro that is... There's a bunch working, and then there's one not, named Hefi. You talk to him, a Giro hammer will bounce into your inventory. You probably won't even notice it. Then you can come over here, and now break the box. Remember, the tool was just up here. The rocks are right below it, and then you open the chest. Bada boom, I got some new boots. Oh my god, and I got a staff earlier. There we go, dude. I'm gearing up good. Nice. Alright, then we're heading over here. So I'm at 53%. You know, I'm making good progress. But like I said, this is the grindiest part. I'm gonna probably have cut this. But if you're watching the long form, then you get to see all this. See my amazing routes around Zereth Mortis. Alright, we got another vault. Alright, so I got most one-time chests. There's another one down over there, but I'm not too worried about it. So we got another good world quest up, so I'm probably just going to do that. It's Crispin. The Crispin one is pretty easy. You just attack it, then Poke will attack it, and then you just pick up the apples. Super nice. Super easy. And then the Devour one's up. But if the world quests are a pain in the butt, then just collect more treasures. Like I said, all the treasures can do, like the treasures can save you anima and get you anima. So the treasures are just as good. It just takes a little bit longer. Shit. Alright. We're dealing with it. Dude, since I've turned on auto loot, my life has been quicker. Don't worry about that chest. You gotta do stuff for that. You gotta work for that chest. And it's not a quick one. I mean, it's not too hard, but it's not quick. Alright, so we completed it. Alright, we're at a nice 61%. This is super good. But now I need to run. So... do the dailies if you're comfortable with them. If it's a hassle, then say no. But if there's the chest one is super easy, and that you unlocked with the cipher that I told you about earlier. All right, when am I gonna leave combat? Now. All right, there's that vault. All right, I'm not even gonna do the daily or the other world quest. Are you kidding me with this? Alright, we got a necklace. Alright. Alright. The rare boots are higher item level. Male users just got shafted here. Like, just straight. Pretty sure this one's better. Alright, so we got a necklace, that's good. See, our item level is still low, but we've gotten some good pieces. And it's all gonna come together here in a moment. So I just need 2 more treasures. Now there's the symphonic chest. Step something. 20 something. You can do the symphonic chest. Look at the guide. That's a % and a spatial opener, which is good. For another guy that I made, that is kind of outdated, but somewhat kind of relevant if you like Genesis modes. So I'm patting through here. I'm not seeing any treasures, but we got that vault there, which is a good one. No! Why did y'all have to get involved, dude? Couldn't you have just lived in peace? Couldn't we have just lived in peace? Alright. Alright, let's see if this other one's up, and then we're done. Oh, well, this one's up, so let's get that. Alright! So, we're back. If you're watching the short video, we now have 65%. 65% on patterns within patterns. That is the main thing that is needed. Alright? Dude, this has only been 40 minutes. This normally takes me an hour, dude. I'm blasting right now. Alright, 65%. The magic number. So now, step 25. Return to Ouroboros. Talk to Viraine. Tell her to leave you alone. If you ever go to see Venari, it'll be good for you. Alright, so now we're going to turn in patterns within patterns. And you may be asking, if you don't already know, why is 65% the magic number? Because... oh, right. So so we're turning in a new deal back in Ouroboros. You get to pick a trinket. I tend to go for this one for damage. But... maybe this for heals first. I tend to get both, but maybe this for heals. Alright, and that's a 249 trinket that we just got for completing that quest. And it gave us 35% on patterns within patterns and 50 honor. And if you do it multiple times and exhaust all the trinkets, it turns into a very nice honor farm. If you're doing it on multiple alts, because you get 3k. It's really nice. Alright, so step 26. Return to Zereth Mortis. And we're going to turn in patterns within patterns. And then we're going to have a freaking party. Boom! What? Oh, we've already hit friendly. Dang, I've already hit friendly. And we got a cloak that we can't use. Okay, alright. So, now that we're friendly, we've already hit friendly, which is... usually I hit friendly right then and there. So, I'm selling this junk. That's the extra one. So, I'm selling my old junk. Oh my god, I have too much junk. Alright, and then we're going to buy 226 conduits. This is step 27, or 26. So we're going to turn in this conduit. Alright, now we're going to hit this. That one we got from the world boss. Boom! 226 conduits. All our soul binds are ready. So this is the moment if you are trying to get the class set up. This is when you'd look up, okay, what are my best conduits? What is my best soul bind? Bada bing, bada boom. Get that set up right here. I'm not doing that in this video. But that's what you would do then. So we got 226 conduits. Alright, and then let's see how much anima we got. Let's turn in this anima. Boom! 2,700 anima. Alright. So we got a nice chunk of anima. And we're decently geared, but we definitely need to bump it up. So this is when we gotta drop the anima. So we did a lot of farming of anima for this moment. Alright. So I need a helm. Alright, I need shoulders. I just like to go down the list. I need a chest. There's a chest. I don't need wrists. I need gloves. I need a belt. I pretty much need everything. I need legs. I don't need a weapon, thankfully. And I need one ring. And one trinket, which is an accessory. Alright, so we bought all the items I need. How much should I spend? Yeah, see, I spent all the anima I got. So it funded itself. You can get close with the anima if you do not have enough anima. By the end of this, to get all your pieces and you're missing like one, save weapons for last. FYI, weapons are the finickiest when it comes to getting something good. So save them for last. Focus on the main slottage. And then if you are missing a few pieces, there's still the other world boss that you can do, which is Fated, or the other couple of world bosses, and those give anima, and you can use that to buy gear. And look at me. After all that, after now 47 minutes of work, which kind of fucks up the timing, I have 232 item level. Alright. With the anima I grinded the anima. I got all 226 conduits. All my soul binds up. And I am renowned 77. When I started at like renown 72. So I did get a nice little chunk of renown. I have the... So here's... Okay, so that was pretty much the main step-by-step of my guide. Alright? Now I'm sitting on the step 27 that's called Profit. Alright? We got all these conduits. I'm in 232 gear. I can queue for not Fated LFR, but any other LFRs. And what I would do next is do the Fated world boss that's up, which for this week it's Nergash. If it's Antros, then you've already done it. We can still knock up these other world bosses for some anima. You can go turn in the Korthia thing, get that out of your log and never go back. Or hang out there. You can start beginning to build your... Not yet. But I have some nice cosmic flux here that I can use to upgrade 3 pieces of gear, maybe 2. So I can upgrade 2 pieces of tier with some Sandworn relics, which you can now trade. And for doing all that, I myself am sitting at 120 Sandworn relics. The next thing you can do, which I tend to do, and if you do it all the way through, you end up about 240, is by completing this campaign. And by the end of it, and if you look at my other little guide for trinkets and stuff for alts, and the spatial openers, you can end up at about 240 item level and be looking pretty good. And that will get you LFR ready. But yeah, that's it. That's, here's the thing. Normally when I finish this, alright? Normally by the time I finish this, my Covenant Sanctum is ready. Because it usually takes me about an hour. But I got this done in, it has now been 50 minutes. So less than that. So less than the timer on the buildings. So if you're doing this fresh for like your first time, you'll probably end in about an hour. So you'd want to come back to your Covenant Sanctum, turn in all this anima, get another renown here. As you can see, I still got 17 minutes on my buildings. And then you would begin setting up your mission table as well as your conductor. And if you're not going to be doing buildings on the alt, I would stop at the base buildings, pretty much. Just get it started. And then you can run missions for money and gold. And there is a trick to use these, but I don't have my mission table to show you. So, and it's very min-maxy. Essentially what you do... Oh, I can't do it yet because I've already got the soul binds. So, never mind. Never mind. Forget what I told you. You had to have to do it with no soul binds. But, as you can see, I have these that I can level up some troops with. I have the legendary recipes. So that's pretty much it. I'm probably going to cut a lot of this up for the shorter video. But I will hopefully get the main steps. But I am going to sum it up here at the end. The big main pieces. So first things first, do the Covenant Anima trick. I have a guide on that. You essentially buy the renown item. If you like I said, if you've already done renown 80 on a main, you can buy this item. In Oribos, you buy that item. You buy 4 of them. You go to each Covenant. Do the good old anima swap. You're starting off 4K anima. That's a preface. You want to do that before. While you're leveling, you can do it. But the main step by step of this is step 1. Come to your Covenant. Grab the Covenant quest in Oribos. Go to your Covenant order hall. Do all the stuff in your order hall. Start the buildings. Grab the quests. Do the skips. Grab your soul binds. Grab your unlock your conduits, but don't worry about them as a whole. Then step 2, turn on war mode. Step 3, go to Oribos. Skip Bolvar once, skip Bolvar twice, skip at Tal Inara for the third one. Alright, so 2 skips from Bolvar, 1 skip from Tal Inara. Alright, then you're going to grab a new deal. So coming out of Oribos, you should have a new deal and your collect renown quest, and then that's it. But you should have a new deal. Then we're going to head to Zareth Mortis. In Zareth Mortis, you need to grab a pattern within patterns. You can buy that 233 from the vendor and get started on the main quest there. And then you also want to grab the quest from the gear vendor. So before you start doing anything in Zareth Mortis, you should have a patterns within patterns, war mode on, a new deal, and then it's yours something quest from the merchant. Alright? Then the next step, grab treasure chests. Grab treasure chests until you get enough thread to complete the war mode quest, a new deal. Once you have enough thread, turn off war mode. Do the world boss. Do the world boss, grab the treasures, grab all the one-time treasures that you can get. Just take loops around Zareth Mortis after killing the world boss. And then, once you've grabbed a couple of treasures and killed the world boss, you want to head to Farim. You want to unlock the cipher for the world quest for boxes. The names are Metrial Understanding, Cashial Understanding, and Alic Understanding. You unlock those 3 things as your main thing. Unless you have the cipher boost, then you can maybe unlock the extra 2, but I'm not rolling on that. I didn't have to. Then the next step is get to 65% in patterns within patterns. Okay, 65% of patterns within patterns. Then you're going to turn in New Deal, turn in patterns within patterns, and then you're going to use all that anima and stuff you collected to fill out all the missing pieces of gear. And you should be sitting at about 230 item level. Alright, in about an hour's of work. And by the end of it all, you'll have 232 item level, 226 all conduits, and the 2 buildings you made at the beginning should be ready, but I was too quick. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching the long video if you stayed for the whole thing. And hopefully I get this out to y'all super soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.